Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all tune in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Before we get started on the video, guys, I just want to give another shout out to a brand new channel. You've heard of him before, Mr. Bryan Sherwood. He has sent some knives here before, and if you remember, his dad died this past year, and he sent me a bunch of great knives, and including a Benchmade that I'll be working on very soon. And he's also sent me another knife I'll be unboxing right here. You won't believe what kind of knife it is, guys. It's a great knife, and it's an old Schrade. So I'm just going to give you that little hint. But it's a beautiful knife. But check out his channel. It's called Bryan's Knives, and I love the saying that he has, no life, dull life. So y'all check him out, Mr. Bryan Sherwood with Bryan's Knives, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, y'all remember Mr. Bryan Sherwood? I did a tribute about his dad who died of pancreatic cancer, and he sent me another knife. Let's see what this is. Card. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Luke 2, verse 11. 12/21/23. Kevin, I'm glad I can send another knife your way. Thanks for all the great videos. Merry Christmas, Bryan Sherwood. Bryan, appreciate it again, buddy. I don't know what to say, man. I really don't. I appreciate the gifts. I really do, man. Appreciate your dad's service. Sorry for your loss. Oh man, look at this guy. Check that out. Check this out. This is a Schrade 152 Old Timer sharp finger. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this one up, man. It's going in my personal collection, and it's sharp as a razor. Bryan, I don't know what to say, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. Man, I love this, Bryan. Thank you again, buddy. Thank you so much for all you've done. Appreciate you supporting the channel so much. Let's go put another pin in the map for Mr. Bryan Sherwood. Bryan Sherwood sent these knives all the way from Nicholasville, Kentucky, 466 miles. To Ellaville, Georgia. He's getting another pin in there because this is his second package of knives. Appreciate it, Bryan. I really do, buddy. I appreciate your dad's service. I appreciate your support of this channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. I got this in the mail, I believe, a few days ago. It's an eBay purchase. Actually, I got it in the mail yesterday. I'm sorry. It's an eBay purchase. Y'all remember this guy? He's razor sharp. It is the pre-1968 Victorinox that my friend Mike gave me when I repaired the LB7 Schrade. Uncle Henry. The reason I know this knife is a pre-1968 because they quit putting the bell on there in 1968. Ain't that cool? Awesome. Okay, guys, this right here is a buck 692 Vanguard. It's got a brass end, got a brass handguard. Check this beauty out. And look at there, broken tip. Buck 692 USA. This has 420 HC steel, heat treated. The best thing about this knife, guys, it's mainly used for big game hunters. And they use it for skinning the game. If you use it on rough stuff, it dulls very quickly. One good thing about the 420 HC steel is it's very easy to sharpen. And what we're going to do, guys, we're going to come from the top down, create a new point, sharpen it up, and clean it up real good. But it's a heavy knife. It really feels good. There's a bunch of weight toward the back end of this knife. Mainly, if you drop the knife, the bottom is going to be falling and hitting the ground first instead of the point here. So it won't break your point, but they must have been primed with this. But it's no problem. We're going to just come straight down to that edge right there and create a new drop point. It comes with a drop point, and we're just going to create a new drop point. But ain't it a beautiful knife? The handle is really a rubber type, but I'm telling you, it feels good in your hand, and it won't slip in your hand because it's got that rubber grip there. It's a solid, heavy handle, so it's a great knife. That little mark right there, that little dash to the right of that 692, that means it was made in 1992. Pretty cool, ain't it? Awesome, awesome knife, guys. Feels really good. And when I get done with it, you won't even be able to tell it was broke. That's what I love about it. The sheath is made really well, too. It's a heavy nylon, like with a plastic case where the blade goes down into, where you won't cut the nylon sheath, but it's still in great shape. Sure is. It's the original sheath. Very cool. Again, guys, this is the Buck 692 Vanguard is what it's called. So we're going to clean it up with Never Dull first, and then we're going to create the point. See how dingy and stained it is? Once we clean it with the Never Dull, we're going to put some Flitz metal polish on it. This is the initial cleaning here. Flitz time. Alright guys, Flitz does not disappoint. It's pretty, ain't it? It's a great looking knife. Again guys, we're going to be coming from the top down and give it a new drop point blade. Okay guys, here she is, all cleaned up. New point on the blade. Check this point out. Check that out. Man, it looks good, don't it? See that edge? That edge come right back. I didn't have to do that with the sander either. I did it with my small little Work Sharp sharpener. These things are really nice. They really are. They're already... What I like about them, they're already pre-angled, see? You lay the knife up here, just like that, and just walk it right across there. Ain't that a pretty knife? I didn't have to use the Dremel on the brass. I used Never Dull to start with, and then I used the Flitz. It polished right up. Again, this is a 1992 Buck 692. Made in the USA, Vanguard knife with a drop point. Overall, it's supposed to be 8 inches, I think, 8.5. Yes, it's supposed to be about 8.5 overall. You can see we lost about 1/4 of an inch of the blade. It's a beautiful knife, though. Feels good in your hand, it really does. The only things I wish this knife had is a lanyard hole to put the lanyard around your wrist, and some thumb grips and finger grips, whereas when you're skinning game, your finger won't be slipping off up here, because you know blood is going to be all over this knife. So, but it's a good looking knife, well made knife, a classic Buck 692 Vanguard, and I paid $63 for it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little high, but these things brand new are 100 plus. So I mean, you really can't even tell it's broke. You sure can't, and it's in great shape. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Got that razor edge still. Beautiful knife. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Bryan, I just want to thank you again, man, for this sharp finger Schrade knife. It's in beautiful shape. I love the lanyard you put on it, but it's a beautiful knife. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. And I hope you great success on your channel. Again, guys, y'all go check out Bryan's Knives, where he says no life is a dull life. And I love that. And it's so true. So true. But anyway, guys, I thank y'all for tuning in today. And I certainly appreciate y'all being here as always. And I just appreciate all the support, all the gifts and knives that people send me, all the views, all my subscribers. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I just want to say God bless y'all. And until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.